I am a midwife serving the central North Carolina region. The scope of midwifery goes anywhere from the beginning of menses, which is also known as your period, all the way up into menopause, covering the first 28 days of birth for a newborn and women throughout the life cycle. I became a midwife because when I had my first pregnancy, I was still a teenager, and in that pregnancy, I was not treated fairly, or what I thought was fairly. I wasn't educated on very many of my options, and then leaving that pregnancy and birth, I felt like a lot of things weren't discussed with me, and I was just treated like a number. In that process, I did meet a lovely midwife. She was a black midwife, and she was the first interaction I ever had with midwifery of any kind. And she also just happened to be my preceptor when I went into the nursing program. So I decided I wanted to become a midwife because of that, and wanted to help people that look like me, especially black and brown young ladies, get the options and the same care and respect that is afforded to others at times. I got my associate's degree in nursing in 2011 from Central Texas College. I went on to get my bachelor's in nursing in 2016 from Fayetteville State. It's my HBCU. Whoop whoop. And then I finally got my master's in midwifery, in nursing with a focus in midwifery in 2021 from Frontier Nursing University. And my purpose for this platform is to empower the masses with education and allowing people to know what options they truly do have versus what's being told is, by a stuffy provider that's not necessarily living or listening to their space and real lived experiences. And I'll turn it over to my lovely co-host.
Hello. All right, so my name is Renee Harvey. I am also a certified nurse midwife. I was in my bachelor's in nursing at UNC Charlotte, and then I went to Frontier Nursing University as well, and that's where I got my master's from. Let's see here. My goal in my career and in all things is to empower and change stigma and make uncomfortable topics very highlighted and very normal. I want everyone to walk away feeling like they learned something on their own schedule, something in their own terms, by someone who's relatable and not a scary person to them. If I make you feel comfortable, or if I can make you laugh, or if I can do anything that makes you feel stronger, then that's what my end goal was. So midwifery really spoke to me because whenever I had my first baby, I knew nothing about midwives except, in my mind, doctors were scary and midwives were supposed to be nice. Literally, as a teenager, I don't know where I got that idea from, but that's what I took and went with. So in the interim, I got a midwife and I had a beautiful birth and I loved it. And then I said, I'm going to be a nurse. And then I wanted to do labor and delivery and fell in love with labor and delivery. That was it. The alpha, the omega, the sun and the moon. And I worked in labor and delivery since like 2011 or something like that. And then I finally went back to Frontier and got my midwifery. So now I'm doing that. Let's see here. So Keisha and I graduated from the same place, and we actually worked together, and we both realized that we wanted to empower everyone, not a certain group.
Diaspora.
Exactly.
Diaspora.
Oh, yeah, she's better than me. I want the black maternity and mortality rate to go down. And literally, TMI, but when I leave this fine earth, I actually want that in my obituary. I want the black maternity and mortality rate in my obituary when I started and when I ended. And if that number is lower, I'm good. Thank you, Jesus. I'm here. I did my part. And then I also want everyone else. I want the trans community. I want black and brown. I want white and Caucasian and Asian and Jew and all of them. I want everyone to feel like, you know what? I can talk to this lady about anything. I don't know. I like to suck my toes at night. Is that okay? Girl, sure. Let's do it. Let me tell you how to do that healthily. And then that will make me feel like I've done my part. I just want to pass on amazing vibes. I want people to learn. I want to help you learn. I want you to learn correct information, thorough information, and not get what your uncle's cousin's ex-girlfriend's daughter's sister-in-law told you. I want it to come from a true, legitimate source, such as Keisha or myself, who went to school and studied this for a reason, and who can give you the information in a way that you know there is no judgment, there is no fear, there is nothing. So we're going to have places where you can send in questions, and I figured we'll answer questions at certain videos. And certain videos would be just about questions. Certain videos would be Mythbusters, and we're thinking. So things that we thought we all knew, and then we found out, whoo, no, we didn't. And then there's going to be videos about just any topic. So this will be
within the human experience.
Literally, the whole human experience, and by each person. So you're going to hear things from me. I call myself the inclusive midwife. And that's because you're going to hear terms from me that some people are not very, very happy or comfortable with, but I refer to people as birthing persons, so not necessarily birthing women. However, everyone is included. So there are going to be things that you can talk about that if you're trying to transition, if you are a male and you just want information, if you're a male and you know that your girlfriend seems to consistently have UTIs and BV and things like that, how do I help prevent her from having those things? That's what this is going to be for. So this is a couples channel, no matter what kind of couple. This is a poly channel, no matter how many people are in your family. This is an everybody channel.
I'm just excited to learn and grow and have people grow with us. So, like we said, welcome to Safe Space Talk, a look at the human experience through a midwifery lens.